Hello everyone, welcome to Powerline. I'm your host Sky Knight, and today I've got another top 10 card arts featuring Touken Ranbu. This should be no surprise because we all know that I like Touken Ranbu, and it's a clan featured mostly guys. Some of them dress like girls. Well, no judging. So, as always with my top 10s, it's purely opinionated. So if you guys have another idea of what the top 10 list should look like, please leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So, without any hesitation, let's get down to the Sword Boys. So, at my number 10, I've got Mikazuki Munchika Hanamaru. Now, the reason why this guy is at my top 10, and it's in Japanese, is because he has a different art. That's pretty much it. Outside of his grade 2 version, which no one uses, at least in English, he has a different art. Remember the first two that we got in the English version, he pretty much had the same look and appearance, and we were kind of bummed out about it. But in this one, the Hanamaru version, he is lively, he is vibrant, and he means business. So now, with my number 9 spot, I am choosing Soza Saimonji. Now, this card is actually pretty cool because I love the color choices. You get the pink hair. He looks like he's actually trying to be in motion by swinging his sword with both hands. There's just a lot going on in this photo, and it's a lot different than the other original cards that we got in the first set for Touken Ranbu. So I really do like this card, and that's why it's my number 9 spot. My number 8 spot is Hashikiri Hasebe Toku. Now this card is just smooth. The guy just is directly just staring into your eyes, kind of like a dare or just looking deep into your soul. It's kind of sexy and scary at the same time, which I am totally down for. I just really like this card. It's a very simple and elegant design to a card there. Next, for the number 7 slot, would be Shoku Daikiri Mitsutara. It's gonna be rough. So this is the critical trigger for Touken Ranbu, the original one, and this dude is badass with his fucking eye patch. Oh, I curse. That's one sub. With his eye patch and his sword and the nice little petals in the background. I really do like this card, and I think it's just kind of intimidating, if you will, just by the way that they presented him to us. So this is my number 7 slot. Number 6 is one of my favorite strides. It is Iwatushi. This card is cool. Now, I did check out the other Iwatushi cards. I didn't like the Touken version because he didn't have a nose. Yeah, I said it. He didn't have a nose. But this one is cool. This dude is so sleek with his staff. Spear. I almost got that wrong. With his spear. And his outfit is vastly different from everyone else's. And he's rocking the hoodie. I know a good buddy of mine who would really appreciate this card because he's wearing a hoodie. And the beads. I believe the beads are what used to hold up the spear if it's not in use. And this card is actually really cool. One of my favorite strides, just based on the way it looks. Its ability is pretty cool too, but we're not talking about abilities. I just like the way this guy looks. I'm in the process of trying to find sleeves of this guy because I really do like this guy a lot. Let's see. Number 5, which would be Ichigo Hitofuri Hanamaru. Now, I love this dude. And I loved all versions of this guy. But I think the Hanamaru version of him is the best one. There's just a lot of life given into the Hanamaru version. And it's just a lot more of him can be seen. So a lot of the Touken Ranbu cards in itself only feature everyone facing from the front. Very few cards give you like a whole design of like their body type, of the head or face, and even what they're wearing on the back. And this card gives you the rest of him, if you will. So with the Touken version and the original version, you get the front, but this guy shows you what his outfit looks like on the back. So in case you want to end up cosplaying him, you have an idea. But the card is amazing. The background looks nice. I really do like this version of Ichigo. Number 4 is Akashi Kuniyuki. This card is so sexy. This card is so sexy. Number 3, Kogitsune Maru Toku. I think out of most of the Touken Ranbu clan guys that we play as, he has to be probably the most jacked. Right under my number 2 slot. This guy is so cool with all that hair. He reminds me of Rurouni Origami from the Buddy Fight. But this guy is so slick. I couldn't choose between the regular one and the Toku. But I just chose the Toku version because there's just a lot more of him to see. Because I know in the other version he is faced sideways, but there's a lot more of him to see in this one, which is really good. A lot more detailed. He's got, you know, you can see the muscles in his chest, so you know this dude lifts, and his glove. I just really like this guy. I could talk about him for a good moment. My number 2 slot is Tanbokiri. Yeah, Tanbokiri. It's no surprise. I love tattoos. I've got a good amount on myself. Takes a strong man to wear purple. It's not one of the colors I actively wear. And the muscles. This guy means business. I actually like this guy over the Toku and the Hanamaru version myself. This guy just looks extremely manly, especially with the pedals in the back. Almost inclined to watch the anime and to play the online game just to see a little bit more of him. He's pretty cool. Now my number 1 slot is weird. It's a pair, and it is nothing like the arts that I've chosen before. And it is Yamato no Kame Yasusada Hanamaru and Kashu Kiyomitsu Hanamaru. So I chose these 2 arts because unlike all the other arts that I've chosen, there is so much life and vibrancy in these photos. Outside of the fact that they only come full art SP'd, and they're signed, just outside of those, there's just so much life and personality in both of these photos that they're so good looking. They're absolutely so good looking. The original Toku and the original Touken Ranbu cards, most of the grade 3s just picture like a gold background with like rose petals. This one, it's just so much fun. There's like flowers, and there are 2 different legend decks, so one is blue, one is pink, but there's blue and pink in each other respectively, and the poses for both of them are just symmetrical, if you will. Symmetrical, I guess I'll use that word. It's just different, vibrant, and the personality just sticks out in these photos. And so that's why these 2 are my number 1 slot. I had to give it to them. There's a lot of the Hanamaru cards, because they're based off the anime, look a lot better, but I'm giving my number 1 slot to these 2 forerunners. And guys, that is it for my top 10. If you guys have, again, another opinion on what the top 10 card out for Touken Ranbu would be, please leave it in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and have a great day.